Silent Cartographer. So I gotta be aggressive for the sake of these Marines as well. It's gonna get tight. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to be effective, but I can't get myself killed, obviously. I'm the main character. You got 4 grenades, I gotta make them count. Marines, you have to be counted to handle your side. You throw a grenade, I throw a grenade. Mine was more effective. I need a headshot, please. There we go. They handled it. Man, look at them moving up. Hold on. Don't be so aggressive. Need to shoot the Marines first. You need it. Oh, are you serious, Grunt? You was holding that for me? You piece of crap. There we go.
Area secure.
Hey, that was successful. How many Marines dropped off in the first place?
Somebody order a warthog.
Okay, we got one over there.
Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for him.
I didn't know either.
You know our motto. We deliver.
Oh, that's exactly the same. I do like that line, bro. I ended up just like loving Fohammer, bro. She was one of those characters that, I mean, obviously you know that that's not spoiled. Didn't make it, and I wish she did, bro.
Let's go
Echo
find the map.
419.
That will show us the
Fohammer
location of
out.
Halo's control center.
All right, Marines.
I've been able
Let's
to
go.
pinpoint the main facility.
This
by
level,
cross-referencing
I'm not gonna lie. If I
covenant
team up
survey
with
data and
Diamonds
logistics.
L45, first of all, look how
It's
beautiful
on
this
this
is.
island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
It low-key reminds me of Avowed. It reminds me of Avowed for sure. Obviously, Avowed has a different, what's it called, location. This ring world does seem differently, but like just beautiful games, bro. If they stun me, that will be a problem. You scum. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna risk it all for the brisk. Oh no! I should not risk it. No. I saw that glowy plasma pistol, bro. I saw that glowy plasma. He had it waiting for me. You know when you got a little present stored up and say, oh, I got this for you. Oh, we dodging him, man. That's Warhol driver. He's just up there. He is calm up there. Hey, just because we start don't mean we can't shoot. Look at those shields. That's one thing I don't like about Halo Campaign Evolved. The jackals shields are just worse in this game. Better for them. Like if I was a jackal, I'd be happy. But they finally stepped up on shield technology. Nothing gets through them dang shields, especially if it's the orange one, the high class. But see, it was a high class. That was just enough. You know, like you know. But like you just can't get through them. Like it's incredibly inconsistent when the bullet slam when it comes hitting the notch from their shields. I will say that for sure about Campaign Evolved. And then, that's what I'm saying, like remakes and stuff, things are gonna be differently. Nothing wrong with having your own opinion on this stuff. What the okay. Rebirth. You're gonna back it up. Oh no, you're not coming up here for free, you keep up here alone. And this jackal's holding his own. Come on. That was diamonds? You dead, bro. I did the level Halo with diamonds and we got through that. We didn't even have any problems. I know it's not bad. Oh, legendary is easier now. Like, no, it's not. I don't think legendary difficulty is easier. You still die ridiculously fast. And it can't be easy overall. Yeah, if you're using the gimmicks for certain stuff, it's cheats, and yeah, it's gonna be easier. But it's also like, I believe that there's more enemies in the Campaign Evolved legendary difficulty than it was in the original. Especially that level of Truth and Reconciliation. When you get upon the Corvette and you're on that ship, you're on there, that first area where they greet you by coming out the doors, I guarantee you, and I'm confident in this, there is more enemies coming out of them doors than in the originals. In the originals, it was never that much. I don't want to hear it. I honestly don't want to hear it. You can say whatever you want to me, I'm just going to call you a liar. I don't want to, look how beautiful that looks, man. Easily one of the best remakes in gaming history. But like, way more comes out those doors to greet you and say, welcome aboard our ship. Oh, more so than in the original. In the original, it was never that much. Let me know if it's just me just remembering it. Let me know if it's just me. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? So I like to hear what y'all have to say about that. But I am not convinced. It's just the enemy count is higher. And in this game, and anybody who's played Halo just knows. Like you just know. And legendary difficulty? Oh no. They stunned me in the worst spot possible. Like, you just know. I'm gonna put the vehicle somewhere more safe. And I'm going again. Like, you just know that just grunts alone will just end your run. grunts will just kill you. I'm telling you, it's just grunts. Like, that's how tough legendary is. People keep on like pretending like, no, legendary ain't that game, bro. Legendary is. All you just need is 2 grunts and they can kill you. So the fact that there's more enemies now, a bigger body count of Covenant forces than ever before, automatically means the game is harder. Automatically.
The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map.
And they still got the same melee for that as well. I like that. Alright,
keep
time
going
for the
inside.
sticky part.
Don't let them lock the doors.
I would Katana, but see how these grunts aggressive and just trying to like steal your life?
Interesting.
You know what to do. First things first, I check for
underestimated
grenades.
the
Actually,
Covenant's
let's check for
understanding of Halo's subsystems.
there you go.
We need to
Is he
find
still
a
there?
security override to get this
No
door
problem.
open.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead,
Captain
Cortana.
Key.
Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective.
I remember, I think it was in the original Halo, where if you sometimes park your vehicle
I want you
somewhere,
to use any means necessary to force your way
you
into
park
the
your vehicle
facility
somewhere,
and find
like
Halo's
sometimes the
control
Marines
center.
would get out and then they'll run back to the start where the other Marines are. Like they'll just go. Like, this is boring.
Let's
I'm
move
going
down the beach.
home. Like,
Keep an eye out
what?
for any unusual structures.
I haven't
that
seen
can
that
house
happen
the
so
security
far
system.
in campaigning.
Looks like there is a
Again,
path
one of the
into
reasons why
interior
it
of
is
the
there as well.
island.
Oh my gosh. So keep firing, dude. It don't matter. You gotta keep firing. You wanna make it home, you gotta fire. You gotta fire. Let that be diamonds. Y'all old people. Maybe not that fast, but maybe sure not. It's been a while. I think I'm gonna get back into some Yu-Gi-Oh as well. It's been a while, man. I just want to go back to using some of my fun decks and using those instead of having to deal with, you know, the nonsense with the brain dead meta decks, you know, for the players who have no skill whatsoever. I'm not interested in those at all. I just want to play, have fun. Like I might go back with monarchs and stuff. There's so many options. I've played many decks, you know. And some of them I just build up to see what kind of nonsense I can get going with them and stuff like that. So we'll see. Bro. Your angle, you're right there. You better use that gun. I do shooting the wall. You don't know where he is, bro. Oh, I hit you in the vehicle. And he took that. I didn't know you y'all had such strong skeletal structures. That's a backup warthog if you need that. Something happened to your first one. You got another one right there. You good, you good.
Who wants a piece of me?
And like, no, the rest of the achievements in this game, I'm not going to do. No way. It's like, you have to have, like, unless this is the only game you decided, but I'm just going to focus down in this game, then yeah, go for those achievements. Me who's playing all these different games and stuff like that, I don't have time for that, bro. Like, I'm not going to do those achievements. You got achievements that require so much so much trial and error. One of them was like, I think beat Silent Cartographer about shooting, no grenades, no melee, no restarting, no nothing. I'm like, oh, so you just gotta drive for everything, don't get killed. It's obviously easy difficulty and use whatever spells to help you out and stay away, and you know, it's a completely, I said, man, I got a lot of trial and error in that. I'm not gonna do that. I got things to do for real. Oh, this is the hunter's part. I just remembered. Okay, so I'm going to need this warthog to take those hunters down. I'm not gonna ram them. I mean, honestly, you can just avoid these hunters, really.
There it is.
I mean, like, I could just drive past right now and ignore them. Like, I don't actually have to fight these hunters.
Firing.
I don't actually have to fight them. But you know what? Let's get some hunter kills going on. 180 on X. I think his name's Dark or whatever. There's your copy Warhammer. You know, the orcs. He said that they nerfed the hunters and made them easy to beat like trash and stuff like that. And it's like everybody got on him for being like an absolute stupid like grifter, a moron. Because it's like it shows he never played Halo originally. If you play original Halo, you know what hunters were not even scary. Hunters were the easiest enemies in the game. Hunters, you just get behind them when they have the most telegraphed, single hitting melee, like single animation melee. It was the only melee they could ever do. Slow and everything. and then it just like you just get behind them and just like one shot, boom, and then they die. And it's like, bro, these hunters are league step up from original Halo Combat Evolved hunters. The most deadliest of all hunters, I think, is Halo 5 hunters. Those hunters existed in people's Pakistan. Great. Those hunters existed in people's. Oh, the grunt went suicidal. He went suicidal. Well, that's good because one of my boys got pulled out. Like, Halo 5 hunters, they existed in people's dreams, bro. Children couldn't sleep because Halo 5 hunters existed, bro. Like, Microsoft almost got sued because of that. Those hunters, nah. If you want to see real like mini bosses in like Halo 5 hunters is the best you're gonna get. See, look at this. You already went ready for me, aren't you? You gonna pop any shields? Like, come on, gunner.
Get me an angle.
Now let this be the gunner from Gears 5 Horde mode. None of y'all be here. No, I'm not gonna lie. I love the gunner class in Gears 5 Horde. It's like, yo, if you haven't seen my tier list of the Horde classes in Gears 5, go check it out. I put it up on my website. I got it's a G blog. I wrote about it. I put them into tiers like S tier, A tier, E tier, you know, all this kind of like. Finish off the elite, sir! Suicidal. You don't see this, bro? Like some of it's not even close. For example, I have, you know, I love combat medic and gunner. If I had to pick my two favorite classes, that I'm like if I had to pick one and stick with them, is gunner and combat medic, bro, for sure. Look at this. Look how long this takes. The jackal shields make this two times as long, bro. They really do. It never would have been this much of a problem.
We're clear.
Gosh, them jackals are a problem now. I hate jackals for real. The combat medic, you always want a combat medic on your team. You got combat medic in your team, you're pretty much solid.
Kill people first. They're everywhere.
It was like over. Okay?
That's the best you can do.
Yo, come on, you gotta aim better than that. But yeah, it was just it was over, bro. Put it down. That damaged me. That is unfortunate. Well, good thing I got a spare. Hey. Inside's more hunters, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I got no ammo as well. I'm gonna run past hunters. I believe that's doable. Oh, that's not how I wanted it to go. That was not how I wanted that to go, but I'll take it for now.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system.
Because you could just run past it, like I just did right there. Now that is cool. Better than the original one. The original one that opens up, he runs out, he
Good.
looks.
That should open the door that
Looking
leads
kind
into
of
the main
confused. Wait,
shaft.
how does this door open? That was it. They made him look stupid. Here, yeah, she looks like a boss. Like you're about to have a boss
We need to
battle,
go to the
man.
main facility.
It's
Let's
gonna
head
turn
back
into
down
like
the beach.
it's gonna turn into the style of Elden Ring.
Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire. Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude.
Understood. We're on our way.
Activated overshields. Activated overshields. Activated overshields. You
Chief,
can't.
Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
Whee! Man, get in the boom car, man. Oh, I'm leaving you. Yeah, get in before I play with you. You got hunters and invisible leads coming for us. He out there talking about the weather. The weather's gorgeous right now. Where I am. Oh my goodness.
Contact! Coming to drop you down there!
Uh-oh.
You need some.
Well, not really. Oh, that was dangerous. I already killed some hunters, bro. I don't need to do myself. I do miss that you can't see the health of the Marines. That was in the original. You can see their health. when they were in vehicles. When they weren't in vehicles, you couldn't see no help. You didn't know how strong or weak your boys were doing. He lives?
You're all gonna die!
Oh wow, you took away my health and everything, bro. Overshield, sir, it papios. Is there some upstairs? Yeah. I'll leave the Marines here to do this while I do them my way. You better be firing.
No stopping me!
I'm assuming we good. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I like the attention to detail. They leave 2 spankers. So when you're playing with your, you know, your buddy or whoever and stuff like that, you both could have rockets.
You can't hide from me!
You both would have rockets, which is obviously what we wanted.
That's the best we can do!
Are you
Be
serious?
an angle!
Yeah, that's it. Like, you jackals get on my nerves. The fact that they can disable vehicles is smart. That's what we would do. We did on Halo 5 and stuff like that. But like, when the enemies did to you, gosh, it's the decision between life and death right there. You are going to die. Anything major, right? If you get stunned and then there's a hunter right there looking at you, oh, wait,
clear.
there's only one of you now. Oh, you got a cool helmet. Honestly, you should have been here. This guy said, call me an ODST, bro. No, I'm not calling you that, but boy, that's something special. Not gonna lie, I always did like this level. Always did like this level. Silent Cartographer. Now you start in with the Marines, you run up the beach fighting and shooting and gunning your way through. That was always epic. It was always epic and still is. Right? It was just like it's like an army push. It was kind of like a team war. You didn't get much of those in Halo at all.
You are
That was
dead!
a team war situation. And you just pushed on hunters. Up it.
Hey, snap out of it.
Alright, well, like, yeah, it was one of those things. And then you just like exploring these areas. You see like Forerunner structures, ring world structures. You see all this stuff, and it's like, it was just cool because there was no other game that was like Halo at the time. And that's what a lot of these, I guess, more stupid people don't understand. They're like, oh, see, look at this. None of this captures what we had in Halo. It's like, yeah, you nostalgia-filled idiot. Of course not. Everything was different back then. Fucking life was different back then. Gaming was different back then. The number of gamers, the number of games, the consoles, the technology, the features, even how we lived and did things on the internet and stuff like that. We were talking about like, oh, you know, it's just not as good. It's not as good. Back then, you have your friends coming over, gaming, Halo, pizza, whatever it was. We don't be doing this like that anymore. I know some people still do, but I think it's safe to say, oh, come on. Jump. It's safe to say more of us don't have that anymore. It's still alive. Oh, I detonated a grenade. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're back here every single time. Bit of a distance, but it's not the worst checkpoint you could have. Like, everything was different back then. Everything. Our lives, our wallets, the world itself, our world leaders with different prime ministers and presidents and stuff like that. Different issues and you know, things going on. That was before COVID and everything. Like, things were different. Like, this one guy talked about, man, he basically showed that he doesn't understand gaming numbers at all. Basically, they said that, oh, it was like in 1 month, a campaign involved sold like, what was it, 1.2 million copies. The generated, what was that? Approximate revenue of like 67 million or whatever it was, right? And I'm like, first of all, I was an idiot. It's not a flop. That's actually very good. The average games these days, whenever people like bring up their games and stuff, most games were released, they don't be selling like that at all. Okay, they don't be selling like that at all. Your game developers celebrating 500,000 copies, 200,000 copies, 300,000 copies, 700,000, you know, stuff like that. It shows you what it's like. Like they, you know, say they want to get, you know, a million, but most don't. I don't aim for the body because I just know it's gonna be tough to hit him. They like, you know, stuff like that. That's number one. Like the copies so. I was hoping that would interrupt, and yeah, I was right about that. At this range, I can go for the body. See, even then we can miss. This is still alive. He's still alive. Got it. Okay. Good enough for me. Now, I want to stock up on more rockets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our other location and pick up the rocket ammo that was about that burnt Warthog. I flipped over Pelican as well, and it's like, bring it back. More rockets the better for the sections coming up. It helps out a lot. There's going to be another section where there's hunters. Again, we can try to just run past them. You don't have to engage with every hunter we see. I've already caught my fair share of hunters and their bodies out there. But yeah, and he's saying that, like, okay, back in the day with less gamers, it was like something like, what was it? He said 200 million gamers, whatever it was, incorrect number he gave. Is it Halo Combat Evolved Soul War? Was it 6 point something million copies?
There's one.
It's like, okay, yeah, and is it, oh, now we only can get.
We should
That
now
bro was
have
still up
access to
there.
the main facility.
1 point,
Let's find the map
like
room.
2 million. And it's like, does this guy not understand context at all? He's like, yeah, you can say, you know, oh no, that's less. It's like, yeah, but like I said, everything's different. We also had less games. We had more players, but we had less games. Wait, sorry, less games back then. Now we have more games. That means more options. So I don't care that there's more games now than before. These games are split. Oops. These games are split across way more games than ever before. Back then, in Halo's days, we had games that you pretty much just played 20 hours, 30 hours, whatever, maybe replayability by redoing the level, and then you're done with the game, you move on to the next game. The games pretty much got their share. Nowadays, we have so many big games, big open world games that you're on it for hours and hours and hours, easily over 100 hours and stuff like that. And like, and these big open world games I'm talking about, they're not even on the same level of scale as like Starfield, for example, but they're still massive and take lots of hours and lots of time. You got smaller games and games that are not on the same level as Starfield, like Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff, which will also take so much of your hours. Some people go over 1,000. They got Fallout 76 and stuff like that. Then you've got live service games, which you can play forever. Like Overwatch is never done. Fortnite is never done. Call of Duty is never done. Then you have all of this, and the more installments they have, more people will be splitting them as well. Some people will still be on Black Ops 7, like me, and some people are going to be on Modern Warfare 4, right? So, does he come from here? There's going to be even more options. And then you got people playing the other games, but not as big, but still got the following. People will be playing Mecha Break. People will be playing The First Descendant. People will still be on World of Warcraft. Well, you know what I'm saying? People are on the Minecraft. People are on the, well, the worst one, Roblox. Then you got the sports games that people take so seriously, whether it's NBA, whether it's FIFA, Football Manager, whatever it is, NFL, NHL, whatever, I don't care, right? They're gonna be there. You got the awesome racing game, the best one of all time, Forza Horizon 6. It's like, yeah, you can't expect all these games, like you can't expect every big game, especially Xbox releases, to all have 100 million peak players like Fortnite and all that kind of stuff. No, like, you're an idiot. That's just not how it works. That doesn't mean, oh, they're failing or whatever like that, or it's a flop. It's not a flop. It's just there's so many games. There's so many games, there's so many options, and some of these games, people will never leave these games. When you look at the top 10, you can jump down to there, isn't it? When you look at you can jump there, can't you? We should try that. When you look at the top 10 games for monthly active users and stuff like that, it's the same games every time. Like, so look at that. You can't hit the shields, guys. You can't hit the shields. You can't hit them. He moved his body so I can get him there. Expose your head again. Right, you know, it's the same games every time. People are not leaving these games. Some people say, oh, these games are flopping. I said, no, they're not. It's because everybody else is on Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, and all that kind of stuff. Halo, World of Warcraft, Forza, they're not leaving. You talk about, oh man, you have, you know, you got like 200,000 players. I said, sucker, that's good. For today's standards, sucker, that's good. It may not be what you want, but that's good. I'm gonna say, well, let me get the next checkpoint. Then I'll go back there and try and see if I can do the landing thing. worth a try, right? Come on. Where's your head at? Oh. And that's just how gaming numbers work. And then on top of all that, you can say, oh, there's 3.5 billion gamers today. Like, it doesn't matter, but guess what? How many of those gamers are mobile? Like, do people forget about mobile gamers exist? Ah, big guy. Like, did people forget about mobile gamers exist? Mobile might have the biggest numbers of all of them, bro. You know how many people are on those mobile games and some of them get transferred to be on console? You got people playing, like, what you call it? Goddess of Victory Nikkei? Like playing Goddess of Victory Nikkei. You got people playing Genshin Impact, Honkai Railstar, whatever it's called. You got like Zenless Zone, Wolverine Waves. You know what I'm saying? What was the other called? Something Brigade. Like, all these games. They got the other games that probably your parents are playing, like Candy Crush. All these games, all the players are split across. And if that's not enough, you then got the gamers who are on VR. Where's the next chatbot? Give me a chatbot, man. I want to test that jump. Then you got like the gamers who are literally on VR. I'm on VR as well. Let me tell you, it's a whole world. It's not like, oh, only a few people or the rich on VR. Sucker, no. People are taking VR seriously. I go to some of the VR games, there's always people filling up the lobbies. I go to like the full-on like meta worlds and stuff like that. Bunch of people from like adults, young people, and like children, especially the children, running around with their characters, doing this, doing this, scaling, parkouring. Like, so it's kind of dumb to compare and say, oh, Halo Combat Evolve. Sucker, where the checkpoint at? I want to test that jump. Say Halo Combat. When I get this waypoint, maybe. Like, oh, Halo Combat Evolve back in the day was like, there we go, 6 point something million copies sold. Yeah, that's probably lifetime. And then whatever it is. And then you got Campaign Evolve only sell 1.7 million, 1.2 million, whatever it is. Let's try it. Let's see. Ah, my ankles. What if I use the overshield? You think we can make it if we use the overshield? Let's try it. Because there's that. Ooh. The shield does not save you against gravity. Let me try one more thing. I mean, they got, like I said, they got the VR gamers. So it's a lot. It's like there's no way. And then, like, they're gonna get that much. And then you have to remember, this isn't the next big Halo game. Like I've always had to explain to people. It's like this is a remake. Let me see how this piece looks. Oh, I messed up. I feel like there is a trick to this. I feel like there are people who could easily do that. Jump and make their own way down. I feel like there is. I'll do one more attempt. I think there is a trick to, obviously I don't know what it is because I don't glitch, exploit, and cheat my way through, but like, there's a way. I bet you there's a way people have solved this. I mean, you could go there and then just jump down. I mean, I'm guessing you could. I was trying to do this other thing. There it is. Nah, it didn't work. That's fine. Let's just go as normal then. I was saying, so you got all of that. This is just a remake. It's not the next big Halo game. It's a remake. Remakes are not going to be as popular. Remakes can still sell like crazy and stuff, but like, not as much. It's a remake. People forget that as well. Oh. Whee! Whee! Yahoo! Gone on them.
Foe hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast. Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site. Everybody get ready for company.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're coming too fast. They're right on top of us. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give
I'll
them
take
hell,
this.
Marine.
But yeah, it's just like people just say anything. It's like, oh crap. It's like, yeah, we get it. You hate the game that much. You know, for your own terrible reasons. There's a bit of purple in the sky. There's a black woman on the bridge. We get it. You got your own crappy reason for hating and wanting it to fail, but it's just so lame. And people just can't read numbers. He liveth. He liveth. Wait, was that a grunt? You know, this is activated. This is activated. But like, yeah, it's just
Analyzing.
she turned around with flair. I did like what they did with Cortana as well. But the original
Halo's control
Cortana,
center is
the
located
very,
there.
very first,
That structure appears
I'm not
to
gonna
be
lie,
some sort
based
of
on her
temple
cheekbones, like her cheek
or
structure
shrine, if
and her
I've
hair,
interpreted this correctly.
low-key, Cortana looks
Interesting.
like one of
The
the,
shrine is an unlikely
the
place to
black
put
women
such
in
a
those,
significant installation.
one of the tribes
Cortana to
of
Captain
Africa. Obviously, this Cortana looks
The captain
European,
dropped out of
but
contact
the
with
very
us.
original,
You
look
should
back at the
make
very
outrage
original
or
purple-looking
heavy equipment
Cortana, and
Keep trying.
look at her
Let me know when you've
cheekbones,
reestablished
how her
contact and
cheeks
relay to him
are,
that the
and
Master
everything.
Chief and I have determined
When I say
the
cheek,
location
obviously
of
the
the control
face,
center.
the face cheeks. So
We'll
we
be
are
heading
going,
there
hey
as soon as
yo,
we're
shut up.
topside.
Face cheek, facial cheeks.
Affirmative. Phone handle
And like how
out.
her eyes is with her hair, not gonna lie, she looked like that Cortana low-key looks African. I'm not gonna lie to you. If that's the case, that was the original race swap. We have to cancel Halo now. The haters would love that. They've been trying
We
to
have
shut
what
down
we
Halo
came
for
for.
years, man.
Let's
Anything
get
else,
back to the
bro?
upper
You
floor.
can take out Xbox's flagship, man. They'll go for that, bro. They'll go for that all day. Now remember, we've got invisibility. Oh, I forgot. We can't go back up there. Now, I bet if you do it, what was it? A grenade jump? Is it grenade jump? You can get up there and stuff like that? If you do that, to leap back up there, you know, I think you crouch jump or whatever it is. I don't know how it works. People know these things. I don't. There's always a trick that you can like learn and everything, can spring off the boards and be like chickens. Because Halo 5, we do the grapple and get ourselves back up. So I gotta be safe. Let's do this. Hello? They're searching. Okay, I'm not.
Heresy is near.
I have no idea what they're searching for. Let it not be me. I'm a faithful citizen. Oh gosh. See, when they move the shield out of the way, then life is good again. You see how much you took off my overshield? Oh, oh, this is bad. This jackals are gonna do something to my shit. Oh! See, not the best way it comes out. Ah, go kudu! You got someone speaking another language. Gosh, nailing you is harder than. Hey. Game. Curse the structure. Who designed this? Oh, by the way, the original, I think it was like creative art and director for like Halo Combat Evolved. He played Campaign Evolved, and he said he liked it. And he said he liked it, so nice try, Halo people. Even original developers like the game. Just have to accept that. I feel like I'm gonna bust his shields real quick, bro. That's why I'm not gonna push it. I Colonel Loomis him. It's a hag. That's rude. Master Chief is not that old. Oh, what did I shoot? I shot a bird in the sky, bro. That was some garbage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Game. This is why I use. What you mean? I really just hate this. Only good jackals are dead jackals. That's what I like to say. Whee! Oh, I didn't know you guys were. Ah! I didn't know you guys would be here. Alright, how am I gonna do this? I know I got invisibility. Well, sucker, use it. Alright, fine. I'm invisible. You can't see me, no. Somehow they saw me, didn't they? That's one thing I'll say. Active camouflage doesn't work in this game. Like, it's poorly done. I'm invisible in the game, and like the things are like, wait a minute, I see him, and it's like, no, you don't. You're guarding that door, bro. He's the sentinel of their souls. Don't do this. Alright, let's run out. Reload them hoes.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside. Requesting pickup.
Roger.
Was someone behind me? Wow, now that's stealthy. I can't be mad at it. You are a hoe for that. So like, you're a good hoe for that. That was stealthier than a...
Cortana to Echo 419.
Where is he?
The Chief and
No,
I
he
are
just
topside.
appeared behind me. They
Requesting
just
pickup.
spawned him in. No, they
Roger.
cheated.
On my way.
No, I don't respect it now.
Covenant dropship down there.
Taking fire from the faithless. None shall shorten.
Have I seen movement? I'm swinging. There it is. One shot. What the? He ate that. What the? No! I'm home! I'm home!
Let's get moving. So, Hammer, here
I'm
are
home!
coordinates
I was
and a
gonna go
flight
kill him. I was
plan
like, wait a minute, let me just take my chances.
These coordinates are underground.
Anyway.
Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows
Oh
that
my
Halo is
goodness,
honeycombed
man.
with deep tunnels.
That's what I say. It's in moments like that you have to make a
I hope
decision.
your analysis
And
is
you
not
either
for
make the
money,
right
Cortana.
one
This pelican won't
or you
turn
make
on
the
a dime.
wrong one, and you know
Look
you
on the
pay
bright
for your
side,
life.
Hammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion.
Oh, you have to pick. You have to pick. And I made the right decision right there. Just get on the ship. Just get on the ship. That's what it is. That's what I chose, and it paid off. I'm just putting up there so people can see it also on my page. Uh-oh.